know I'm just saying. My name is Amaricus.
And I'm melodramatic.
And we're excited to have you here today. Now, the topic that we have today was actually brought from you guys, our viewers. Thank you so much for putting us up on some questions that you want us to talk about. And this topic we're going to talk about is why do gay males have to be so feminine and not masculine?
Yeah. And we're going to go into a little bit more depth about that. The question that was posed is why do gay men who accept themselves or come out the closet, why do they have to like alter their appearance? And we all know the stereotypical gay men is the high-pitched voice, the tight clothing. Some wear makeup, some switch harder than you. And, you know, it's like, why don't they remain, honestly, the stereotype of what a man's supposed to be? This is kind of a controversial topic that we're going to touch on. We're going to pretty much tell you our views on what we feel about it as well, but that's the question that's posed to us. So, first we're going to start off with, in a general sense, there's three types of gay males. The first is what you call femme queens. Now, femme queens are the switch in the walk, the tight clothing, the feminine boys. Then you got the butch queens who are pretty much more in touch with their, masculine side, so to speak. You really don't know they're gay until you get to know them a little more. Yeah. Or unless you are gay, then you can smell it on them.
Yeah.
And then you got, that's an inside joke. But then you got the trade or the DL, and those are the boys who live up to the male figure or the stereotypical form of what a man is supposed to be. Those are the gays where you be like, oh, what? He gay.
But also the difference between a down low and a masculine queen is the difference. A down low guy is not somebody who you didn't know was gay, but you found out they was gay through somebody else. A down low guy is somebody who acts as if they're straight, talk to other women, and fuck with guys. Yeah. They're down low. Not just because you didn't know they were down low does not. Just because you didn't know they were gay does not mean that they're
fucking hoes.
Exactly.
So them are the general three types of men. The main one we're going to focus on are the femme queen boys because that's the question that was posed. In my opinion, especially in today's society where homosexuality is a lot more accepted than not, the feminine boys kind of trump all type of other gay men. They're the most proud. They're the most, hey, look at me, I'm gay. And they just have a different type of way of living their lifestyle. Now, there's more to just being gay, and I mean, there's more than just having sex with the same sex. It's a lot of lifestyle thing. It's a culture.
Yeah, it's a culture. Totally.
It's a big culture. Just how, black culture might wear grills or baggy jeans.
Jews wear the little hats, the paper plates.
Yeah. And like how white people wear like polo shirts and stuff like that.
So it's the culture sometimes, being gay is a culture that when they wear their skinny jeans and their tight shirts and switch.
And I just feel like the feminine boys are, they're more of the ambassador or the representation of the lifestyle. Now, of course, that's not all the lifestyle is about, but they're more of the figureheads. Some gay boys dress, like a typical male, and then once they accept themselves as being gay, they kind of switch up their style and wear fitted clothes and cleavage, V-neck cut shirts, and the list can go on. And in my opinion, I don't feel like anything is wrong with that. I feel like I'm a type of person where what's comfortable for you.
Right. I mean, it's the same thing when you have straight women who, when you were younger, you kind of dressed like a little tomboy. And then all of a sudden, you hit this feminine side of you where they get out and you rocking heels, working it better than the next bitch who used to wear Jordans and Dookies back in the day. Right. You know what I mean? It's something that makes you comfortable with yourself to make you.
And what I've learned is, especially in today's world, I think people tend to be a little bit, well, depending on how gay you are. But I think some people are a little bit more comfortable with, like, feminine people. Now, of course, the straightest nigga's not going to kick it with one, but normally feminine gay guys are what you see is what you get.
And they're the worst people to fight.
What you see is what you get. It's laid out on the table. You know they're gay. You know how gay they are, whatever the case may be. Then you got people who are like butch queens and like trays who are kind of, to some people, mischievous, I feel like once you find out that they're gay, they get a little bit more ridiculed because the straight people feel like they're being bamboozled or they were fooled. You see what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? So, especially if a girl interested in you and then she find out she gay, she feel a little bit more disgusted because it's like, oh my God, I like the gay guy who I thought was straight. So what we're going to do about that. So I feel like the boys with the high-pitched voices, I'll admit. sometimes I don't understand where they get it from. You know, some gay people got a little sass in their voice regardless. But honestly, there's some out there who I think intentionally program their voice to sound like yours.
Just like they intentionally get boobs and hormone pills. And
well, that's a different topic.
It's the same thing. If you gay and you getting hormone pills and you switching your voice, that all goes with the same thing. On why do you have to switch?
But there's some gay boys out here who switch and have a high pitched voice and talk like a girl, but they don't want to be a girl. Then you got some who do the same thing and they try to become a girl, or they feel like they're already a girl. They just want everybody else to see it.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. I feel like the male figure changed so much nowadays. It's a lot of niggas out here in touch with their feminine side. I mean, it's just the way the world is. I mean, you got the straightest people walking around here with skinny jeans and the studded belts and what the fuck type of piercings.
The star tattoos.
Yeah, them gay.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people out here who are straight as hell, but they dress gay as a motherfucker. So it's just like the stereotype of the man nowadays in the 21st century, it varies.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. That's exactly what it is. Just because you wear skinny jeans don't make that person gay. It's just the same way when sometimes we see a white person and they're dressed in saggy jeans, baggy jeans. We try to automatically assume that they're trying to be black.
Right.
Or we see a black person and they're dressed with preppy Abercrombie and Fitch. You know, and then we assume that they're trying to be white, but it's just a culture. It doesn't mean that that's exactly what they're doing.
Right. So, I know some of you gay people out here find it, you know, more attractive for the men to, I guess you could say, look like men. But I mean, there's men out there who, you know, I guess find the feminine switch and all that type of stuff just as attractive. And
of course, they're gonna find it attractive that you look like a man because they want a man.
But I mean, like, some men are attracted to the feminine tendencies, even though you look like a man.
Right. Yeah. I think that's a very hard topic right there, by the way, too. Gay men who want a man that's dressed completely like a woman and act like a woman. Future.
Topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aside from that, so pretty much, you know, if you like the way you dress, if you're comfortable with who you are, stay that way. Somebody will like you. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who dress like men or just like the typical boy, it's all good too, I suppose.
Right. You should definitely be proud of who you are. We're definitely team proud, you know.
Fuck it. Let's touch on the men who like men who dress up as women.
Oh, so now we can talk about it now when you just rolled your eyes at me.
Because a lot of people don't understand that. And what I honestly feel is men who like trannies and people like that, I feel like they're not gay.
That they're not gay?
I don't. I feel like they're not gay. I feel like just how this person is a heterosexual, this person is bisexual, this person is a homosexual. I feel like men who like trannies should be a different orientation.
They're gay, Jamel. If you like another man, no matter how the fucking way they dress, if I like a girl and she dresses like a dude, acts like a dude, it doesn't make me not gay.
But it's funny you go there, because when it comes to women who act like men and get the low cuts and all that type of stuff, and who are very masculine, we call them studs. But in the same sense, they're just transgender as a man who dresses like a woman. And what do we always say about them lesbians who out here dating these studs? Oh, that bitch ain't really gay. Why would she want a woman who look like a man? You see what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Now, is she a lesbian? Yeah, she might be. And then some women out here who are dating these studs because it's like, I got the best of both worlds. I got the emotions and sympathy of a woman, but it looks like a man. Mm-hmm. So I feel that men who like these trannies should get another name. You can call them gay if you want. I just feel like they should have another name that is only for them. Because the point of being gay, the point of being a gay male, is to like the male form. It's to like to have sex with other men. Now,
and that's the thing, when you go home, they are men.
What?
When they go home to that man who's dressed, that's a tranny, they are a man. When they go home and they undress themselves, that's a man.
No, but a tranny, and not all trannies, of course, but some trannies have the boobs. Some trannies did the total transformation. Now, if they did the total transformation,
that he didn't know was a man at first. Yep. He didn't know.
They know. All I'm trying to explain to y'all is,
and then he fell in love.
What the fuck?
He fell in love. He didn't know that he was a man.
This is not Jerry Springer.
Yeah, that's what this is. These shows be real stuff. This is really going on. He didn't know that he was in love. No, when he found out he was in love, he didn't know that this person was a man. So now he has to deal with this person because he found out that they were a man, but he loves them. And they ain't got the dick no more, so why not keep fucking them? That's what it is.
That's a particular case.
He's straight emotionally, but physically he's gay.
What in the world?
Yep. Yep. I'm coming out with a book about it.
Bullshit 101. I feel you, but we're speaking in a general case where these men out here fucking chicks with dicks. And all I'm saying is, I feel that if this man, like this female form, and they got something between their legs, they should just be called something else. I mean, it's kind of hard to grasp if you're not that person, but I just feel like they're not gay. I feel like they should be blah blah orientation. They should have a different sexual orientation, is all I'm saying.
Well, we're not going to agree on that, so...
So to wrap this all up, I feel like, you know, when y'all see that person out there, y'all be like, oh my God, somebody fucking them. Somebody like the way they switching. Somebody like their high-pitched voice. And some people like that they got Remy weave, but got fur around their dicks. Yeah. So.
My God.
For all you feminine boys out there, some of them love you. You know, for the masculine men, the studs, the dykes, the trannies.
There's somebody for everybody.
Right.
Fat hoes need love too.
Let's not go there. But, yeah, so that pretty wrap up the first topic.
All right, thank you. Now it's time to move on to topic number 2.